How do you stop felt from fraying when crafting? Imagine creating a beautiful felt project and noticing the edges start to unravel. That can be frustrating, but don't worry. There are simple ways to keep your felt looking neat and tidy. Felt is a favorite for classroom projects, teacher crafts, and handmade decor because it usually doesn't fray like woven fabrics. That's because felt is made from fibers that are pressed together instead of woven into threads. Still, some types of felt, especially thinner or lower quality acrylic felt, can show signs of fraying over time or with lots of handling. To prevent this, start by choosing the right felt. High-quality wool or wool blend felt is denser and less likely to fray than cheaper acrylic or polyester options. When you cut your felt, use sharp scissors or a rotary cutter to make clean, precise cuts. Dull blades tend to tear fibers and cause more fraying. Cutting just before you start assembling your project helps keep the edges neat. Applying fusible interfacing or fusible webbing to the back of your felt shapes adds stiffness and helps edges stay in place. You iron the adhesive onto the felt, which bonds to the fibers and reinforces the edges. For quick fixes, fabric glue or tacky glue can be applied along the cut edges to seal fibers and prevent fraying. Just use a thin line of glue and let it dry before handling. When sewing, a whip stitch or blanket stitch around the edges secures the fibers and keeps them from unraveling. These stitches are simple to do by hand and work well for applique or joining pieces. If you are working with wool felt, you can also use iron-on adhesives designed for wool to fuse edges together, creating a clean, fray-resistant finish. Be careful not to burn the felt when using heat. For extra protection, a liquid fabric sealant like Fray Check can be applied to the edges. It forms a clear barrier that stops fibers from coming loose, and it's quick to use. Layering felt pieces and gluing or sewing them together adds stability, especially for projects like decorative trivets or layered crafts. When you combine choosing good quality felt with the right cutting and finishing techniques, your felt projects will stay neat and durable. These methods are especially helpful in classroom settings where kids handle projects often, or when creating teacher decor that needs to last. With a little care and the right supplies, you can keep your felt edges clean and fray-free, making your craft look polished and professional every time.